else, and attended this very school. He even remembers taking his SATs in this very room.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Kenny attended the University of Washington in Seattle, majoring in business. After college, Kenny took a job at Bosley, which is the world's largest cosmetic surgery group. And in just 3.5 years, Kenny became one of the top executives there, and the youngest by 13 years. To tell us more, please welcome Kenny Kadar and his Icebreaker speech titled, Work in Progress.
Work in progress. What is a work in progress? It's an unfinished work, something that still needs to be completed. It could be those taxes that you started to file but have not yet completed. It could be that book you started to write but have not yet finished. Or it could be that life that you want but have not yet attained. Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests, I am a work in progress. I am somebody who continually tries to improve themselves, continually tries to learn. I'm 25 with open eyes and eager for new experiences. I'm currently a son, I'm a coworker, and I'm a friend. And eventually, I'd like to be a father, a CEO, and the richest man in here. Now tonight I've been tasked with introducing you guys to myself. Who is Kenny Kadar? And I've been thinking a lot about that myself lately as I've been applying for graduate school, among other things. And I brought a little painting that I've created to help me explain aspects about myself. So let me put this on. Now first, the act of painting itself I think says a lot about me. I mean, look at me, I'm no painter, I'm not an artist per se. But I try new things. The reason that I tried painting actually was because I needed something to fill up my wall. I moved into a new apartment, had 4 white walls and nothing to put on it. And those Bob Marley and Scarface posters from college just were tight and stuff. I had to do something about that. So I went to the art store, got canvas, got some paint, and voila. Out comes my project aptly titled Work in Progress. Now, painting isn't the only thing that I like to do that stretches my boundaries or takes me outside the box. I recently created my own beer called On Good Brew. See, I got tired of drinking the same old beers over and over, so I decided to do something about it and create my own. I'm always looking for new adventures, new experiences. In fact, in a couple days, I'll be taking a 2.5-week excursion to Southeast Asia, going to Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos. Just another example of me going outside the box and trying to do something different and reach outside of my realm. Now, something else I wanted to point out about this painting is the uniqueness of the color scheme. Now, how many of you guys have seen a red jacket with turquoise buttons, I should say, and a turquoise tie? Janine, come on. Well, I haven't seen one. How about that? And I wanted to see it, so I painted it. I'm somebody who, I like to think outside the box. If I see a new opportunity, I take it. You know, it's no secret that we've had a recession in the last year. Well, when my mom and I saw a lot of despair, we decided to do something about it. We created these bracelets, the Recession Warrior bracelets. And we distributed them to our family and friends, and we all wear them as a symbol of the fight and hope to get beyond the current times. I'm also currently working with sushi a lot. I've been making a lot of new sushi. And I've been trying some new combinations. Bacon and sushi is one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life, and I highly recommend it to you all. Check it out. But also I wanted to talk about the actual subject of the painting. It's obviously a portrait of one person, and initially it was not meant to be anything in particular. But a lot of people ask me, is that a self-portrait? Is that you? And the answer, I guess, is yes, it is me. But at first it wasn't supposed to be that way. And I think that that's another aspect about me, is that oftentimes I do something and I work really hard, and the end result is different than what I had anticipated. But it doesn't make it any less good or bad. It's just the end result. And I learned to roll with that. This is a self-portrait, but it wasn't meant to be, and I'm happy about that. See, one of the things about this guy that I really like is he's kind of reaching out. He's kind of like talking. He's outgoing. My dad likes to tell a story about me when I was in preschool. Now, he was picking me up from class, and the teacher called him over and said, we need to speak with you about your son, Kenny. So he's like, oh my God, what is it? Is he in trouble? So they said, well, yeah, he kind of is. So they took him into the office, and they said, today we asked everybody to clean up, and Kenny was the only one who didn't clean. And my dad said, okay, well, what did Kenny do in that time period? They said, well, he kind of stood in the middle of the room and told everybody else what to do. And my dad said, and did it get done? And they said, well, yeah, the room's spotless. So he said, well, what's the problem? But I think that illustrates, that even in preschool, I was somebody who's been outgoing, somebody who's somewhat felt to be a leader, and somebody who's always willing to speak my mind. And I'm somebody who's always hated cleaning. But whenever I get asked about this piece, they say, why didn't you write it? Why didn't you draw a face? It's not done. It's a work in progress. And I say, you're right, and so am I. Madam ToastMaster.